people call me blessed, that's because they have seen I have reached far, despite the fact that I came from a poor family. I grew up in a small town in Cebu province in the Philippines, where life at that time was uncivilized. Right now, they are slowly moving ahead, but still, many things are so far behind, and how much more 20 years ago. Going back to my childhood, life was a huge challenge. All families were wishing that at least one of their sons or daughters would be able to finish education. That's to be able to graduate college with a bachelor's degree. And that was my parents' dream too. My parents wished all of us would be able to finish. We are five, I'm the eldest. I have 4 years gap with my brother. As the eldest in the family, both my father and my mother many times reminded me that I should be the key to the family's success and I should be able or I should finish my education so I could also find a way to get my siblings educated. I think that idea had been planted in my mind since I became aware of the world. It was planted in the deepest part of my mind. With perseverance, I grew up as an achiever and a performer in school. Without being too full of myself, I was not only good in academics, but also with extracurricular activities. I had been chosen as a representative in different competitions, English, science, and even in math that I hated the most. Yes, I hate math, but when I put my mind into it, I think I am good enough. But if I can avoid it, I will. My parents tried their best to support me with everything they can. In all those competitions, and I could see in their faces and moves how proud they were every time I was being sent to a competition and represent our school. We were just no one with nothing. I think that makes them so proud that even though we are nothing, their daughter was chosen. My mom was a village health worker. My father makes money by gambling. Kind of a small business that was not permanent. If lucky, we would have food on the floor, not on the table because we didn't have any. If not, then just rice. If we have rice, then mixed with water and salt to make it slide down going to our stomach. The most important thing is that we're going to sleep full. So my mother died in 2006 from a motorcycle accident. After that, my father seemed so hopeless. He told me that straight when I was about to graduate in high school that he could not afford to fund my college education. So he suggested that I should just work as a mall sales lady in the neighboring town, and I was 16 at that time. I was not happy hearing it. I had dreams, a lot of dreams, and for me it was kind of unfair because he was the one keep pushing me to dream big. But then when I felt closer to reaching it, he said that he couldn't. But that didn't stop me. I went to the city and tried my luck for scholarships. Lucky enough, I got accepted. I was privileged enough to get scholarships twice in the University of San Jose Recoletos. First, I graduated a 1 year course, small business management. Then I felt that it was not enough for me to reach my goals in life. So I tried my luck again with another scholarship. This time was a working scholarship and I chose Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication. And I tell you, it was not just luck. I did my best throughout the application process, exam, a lot of interviews, plus an observation period where I need to show my working ability. So while working in the university, I was able to study for free. And that school was not cheap. It's one of the most acknowledged and popular school in our province. And again, many times I was chosen to participate in different competitions. The best thing that I will never ever forget was when I was chosen to represent our university as the female anchor of a live broadcasting competition from the biggest media network in the Philippines. And that was my biggest stepping stone. A lot of things happened before I graduated Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication. I'm thankful for all those people who helped me and believed in my capability. They helped me stand up with all those challenges and that I have encountered. And of course, I had the courage to stand up whatever storm in life that were thrown at me. I don't really believe in luck and being blessed, but I certainly agree that with hard work and perseverance, nothing is impossible. Praying alone would not guarantee you to reach your dreams in life. You have to put your best effort to make it real. So, for those saying that they are unlucky in life because they did not have the education, I would say that you chose that path. That is your own decision. You chose that life now. I'm a firm believer that if there is a will, there is always a way. It may not be that easy, but you will get there gradually as long as you will not be lazy.